Picture this. Myles Garrett coming off the edge with raw power, and Micah Parsons attacking from the other side like a heat-seeking missile. Quarterbacks wouldn't sleep. Offensive coordinators would panic. And the rest of the NFL? Terrified. This isn't just a fan's Madden fantasy. It's a real possibility being discussed right now. The Cleveland Browns could be on the verge of pulling off a trade that would flip the balance of power across the league. Let's break it all down. What's up, football fans? If you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that bell icon so you never miss a beat on the biggest NFL stories. And hey, drop a comment below. Would you want to see Micah Parsons in a Browns uniform? Let's hear your take. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most electrifying trade rumors circulating the NFL. Micah Parsons to the Cleveland Browns. That's right. The Browns are being connected to one of the league's most dominant defenders. And if this deal actually happens, it could change everything for Cleveland. Just a couple seasons ago, the Cleveland Browns had the most feared defense in the entire NFL. They were fast, physical, and flat-out relentless. Myles Garrett led a unit that shut down passing lanes and stuffed the run like it was nothing. That defensive identity carried them to the playoffs and gave fans real hope for the future. But last season, that same defense took a nosedive. Cleveland suddenly looked vulnerable. Missed tackles, blown coverages, and inconsistent pressure became the new normal. Injuries and regression exposed just how fragile the unit had become. And with big expectations on the horizon for 2025, there's a desperate need to turn things around fast. Enter the idea of a blockbuster trade, not just for any defender, but for Micah Parsons, the Dallas Cowboys' ferocious linebacker who can completely change a game. Micah Parsons isn't just a good player. He's a game wrecker. Since entering the league, Parsons has been everywhere, racking up sacks, forcing fumbles, and blowing up plays behind the line of scrimmage. He's the kind of player that offensive coordinators circle in red every week, and even then, he still gets to the quarterback. He's already earned Pro Bowl nods, All-Pro honors, and is widely considered one of the top 3 defensive players in the league. And now, he's reportedly frustrated with his current situation in Dallas, particularly when it comes to getting a long-term deal. That's where the Browns come in. NFL insiders, including Eric Edholm, are speculating that Cleveland could be an aggressive dark horse in trade talks. Imagine pairing Parsons with Myles Garrett, a physical freak in his own right. You'd have 2 unstoppable edge threats. And if the Browns are turning to a young quarterback soon, building an elite defense could be the perfect way to ease that transition. Let's talk logistics. This trade isn't just fantasy, it's plausible. The Browns picked up an extra 2026 first-round pick after trading down from the number 2 overall slot earlier this year. That's significant ammo in any trade discussion. Cleveland can afford to make a deal. Now the question becomes, will they pull the trigger? Parsons is entering the final year of his rookie contract. If he refuses to commit long-term to Cleveland, that could spook the Browns front office. But think about this. Would you be willing to risk losing him after 1 year, if that 1 year gives you a historically elite defense? Some in the Browns organization might say yes. And let's not forget, Myles Garrett has openly supported Parsons in his pursuit of a new contract. There's mutual respect there. A Garrett Parsons duo would be like having 2 Marvel superheroes in your front 7. They'd wreck games, intimidate opponents, and put Cleveland in prime position for a Super Bowl run. Yes, it's risky. Trading away major draft capital for a player who might walk in a year? That's a bold move. But bold moves are how championship teams are built. Just ask the Rams, who went all in for a Super Bowl and got it. And if you're the Browns, think about your timeline. You've got a powerful run game. You've got young weapons on offense. The only thing missing? A dominant, consistent defense that keeps you in every game. You make this move for Micah Parsons, and suddenly, your defense isn't just good. It's legendary. You'd be fielding one of the most feared duos in NFL history. Garrett and Parsons could easily combine for 30-plus sacks a season. They'd force hurried throws, collapse pockets, and give your secondary a break. Teams wouldn't be able to double-team both of them. Someone's getting home every time, and that alone might be worth the cost. Because in a league where winning is everything, and windows close fast, this kind of move could put the Browns over the top. It's time to start thinking big, and nothing says big like Micah Parsons in brown and orange. Now, let's be real. Browns fans are split. Some are ready to push all the chips to the table, screaming, "Do it now." Others are more cautious, pointing to the long-term risks and cap issues. But here's the truth. Game changers like Micah Parsons don't become available very often. If you have the chance to land a top 3 defender in his prime, you have to consider it. And considering how supportive Myles Garrett has been, this could actually be a perfect fit. The Browns have a rare opportunity to go from interesting to intimidating. They've been stuck in the middle tier for too long. A move like this? It would send shockwaves across the league. So Browns fans, we've got to ask you again, would you pull the trigger? Is one potentially magical season with Parsons and Garrett worth the gamble? Let us know in the comments. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking NFL news and bold trade scenarios just like this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big move in the NFL. And if you're a die-hard Browns fan or just love blockbuster trades, you'll want to be here when the next bombshell drops. Stay tuned.